this is Manjiri for the Yogic. It's springtime in Northern California where I live, and the life energy is visible in terms of vibrant colors everywhere. And in my yogic practice, I feel the same energy when I go into chest expansions or back bends, which just open the heart, and then you sense that life energy just blossoming through your body into your spirit. So I want to go over one of my favorite poses, Bhujangasana or the Cobra pose. And there are many variations of this pose, so I'm going to go slowly. And before you even start the pose, you want to make sure that it's not just the chest expansion or back bend, rather your entire body is engaged in this pose. And when you're coming up, it's the lengthening of your torso and your spine, not just the hinging in your lower back. To start off, you want to come up on all fours. So you're on your hands and knees, flat back, knees are aligned with your hips, your wrists are aligned with your shoulders. Lift your chest away from the floor and then tuck the belly in, engaging the core, arch round. And observe the sensations throughout your spine as you arch round, tucking the chin towards the ribs. And then inhale, start with a pelvic tilt, drop the belly, roll the chest open as you take your gaze forward. Once again, notice the sensations throughout your spinal column. On exhale, inhale. My dog Coco likes this pose and he's squealing, urging to come here. But Coco, stay there and inhale. So when you come into Cobra, make sure that you're engaging the entire spine. So go ahead and lengthen the legs and then come down on the mat. Start your pose with your feet first. So roll your thighs inward and then press the small toes into the mat. So you have your lower back open and the sacrum expanding. And then walk the crown away from you, but drop your shoulders away from the neck. Take your hands behind, open your fingers, press the legs into the mat. And then often I notice that this brings a lot of tension in the chest and the jaw, and that reflects on your frown. So bring the chin, soften the chin and place the tongue against the roof of the palate. That will relax your jaw. Keep your face soft. Draw the crown forward and then slowly float up, keeping your legs engaged and reaching back with your fingers. And then feel that lift along the entire spine. So again, you're keeping the lower back happy and feel the joy. I remember Willie Mays' line, the great baseball player. He says the only performance enhancing drug is the joy within. So that's what you feel when you're coming up, and let that joy guide you, let your breath guide you. And then when you feel wonderful, open, slowly dropping down, bring your hands on the mat, rest with one hand on the mat. Relax the legs. In the next variation, you have your shoulders and your elbows aligned and your forearms are parallel. And again, work your way from your toes. Roll your legs inward, press the small toes into the mat, press the quads, keep your lower back happy, keep your jaw soft, eyes soft, and then come up just as much as you can. So this is a second version. And then from here, you can place the hands below your shoulders and then again press them in and then come up. Keep those shoulders away from the neck. And then just come up as much as you can. And at one point, your body will tell you that you can even straighten the arms and then come up all the way. But once again, keep your awareness on your lower back. Don't push into the pose. It's very important that you don't lift your shoulders up like this, because take your hands right at the collarbone. When you lift your shoulders, see how it contracts. You draw them away, it expands. So in Cobra, you're expanding the chest. It's not much of a back bend unless you expand the chest. So come up. And the last variation is taking your hands inward, and this is more for arm strengthening. So there is more emphasis on using the strength in the upper body. Fingers facing one another and the elbows are out. Again, first lengthen, keep the shoulders relaxed but engaged, and then come up. And in each of these variations, you will have very different experience, very different sensations. But throughout all these variations, always make sure that your face remains soft and your breath is nice and smooth. And then slowly come down, rest with the other ear on the mat. So these are some of my favorite Cobra variations, and they're wonderful to open the chest, open the heart, and then just feel that life energy blossoming within you. So give it a try and let us know how it works out for you. Thank you.